I don't know, an hour or so into it, it's basically been like story building so far. We just kind of started the combat. It's interesting. Press Z to use it as a light sword. Yeah, but that uses all my focus. It comes back pretty quick now. Well, it's like after you use it, it generates for a while. Like, you can see the bar fills up for a bit, but then stops filling up. I think it regens back to the level you gained based on the regular focus mechanic combos and such. It fills up to the amount used. It doesn't, because the first time I used it was here. So it like went down, back up, so you don't get back everything you lost. Make contact with the Kunari. What spooky game do you have planned for tonight? Not sure. Go back and get Iron Bull? No. That would be a long run.
Kunari. The Inquisition doesn't feel alive.
You guys aren't immune to Spirit Sword. Ben Hasrath Agent. Yeah, I don't know what I expected from this DLC, but fighting Kunari, I didn't think that was gonna be it. Want to know what happens if you told to let his friends die during his quest you didn't do that? Sure. If you want to tell me what ifs for decisions I didn't make, I'm completely okay with that. I'm having trouble finding a path to get to this guy. Ugh. Oh, you guys waited patiently here for me, didn't you? I love this going in and out of stealth for guaranteed crits thing. He calls you Bass instead of Boss, but it sounds the same. Pretty sad. He'll turn on you at one point. I had him in my party and suddenly I was down a member. Oh, he flat out betrays you? I'm angry he took all the stuff I gave him. Solos took all the stuff I gave him too.
Kunari never act without orders. A commander in the Qun must have given them.
Are you saying the entire Kunari nation wants us dead?
Unless you romance Iron Bull, then you can convince him to not kill you. Damn it, Solos Egg Boy.
That's Fen Harel, removing a Dalish elf's Valasleen.
Not Dalish. They weren't Dalish yet, right?
Maybe the markings used to have a different meaning.
Inscription. The Dreadwolf keeps its gaze on one light that illuminates the way forward. Wait, that made all the lights go out. Wait, what? I don't know. The Dreadwolf keeps its gaze on the one light that illuminates the way forward. Oh, wait. The Dreadwolf keeps its gaze. Okay, hold on. So we got a wolf statue. And which one's it looking at? That one. Okay. Ah.
What's this?
Arrowwood. Oh, that's way worse than her current weapon. Oh my god. Not even close. The lifting of the Valaslin. A wash of powerful magic carries a sensation of determination. Images flash by, former slaves in ranks with Fen Harel armed and strong. Their skin is clear, their face tattoos, the elven Valaslin are gone. Words are not so much heard as felt. The brand of the Evanuris can be lifted from you, that all may know you oppose their cruelties. None here are slaves, all are under our protection, all may choose to fight.
Hidden weapons. These freed slaves actually fought back against the Evanuris, posing as gods.
The Dalish are going to shit themselves.
Wait, the Ben Hasrat assassin is immune to spirit damage? What? Trying to focus the damage on the assassin. Alright, one down. You guys see me clicking this spell, right? I'm telling it to do this thing like cast. It will not cast. There. I had to. That was so weird. I had to tell it to cast that shield like 40 times. $6,500 sword hit.
Let's look for anything that explains why the Kunari came here before we go.
This letter is written both in Kunlot and the common tongue. I have read your report. Station your people in the abandoned elven towers by the lake. It is a short distance from its entrance to the mirror that connects to Halam Sharal. We will need the space to lodge our people after infiltration is complete. There is a map of the crossroads at the bottom, with an arrow from the Elven Ruins alluvion to the alluvion that leads to the Winter Palace.
This letter says the Qunari came to these ruins because the alluvions connect to Halam Shiral.
A staging ground for an invasion?
It was some sort of infiltration. There's no more details.
Unknown agent. This gore-splattered letter was written in both Kunlat and Common Tongue. 2 hours ago, an unknown intruder penetrated our defenses, masked and cloaked, a mage, used magic to awaken spirits and turned them against us. Solus. Intruder moved as if they knew this place, fled after spirits awoke. Dozens dead, spirits kept attacking. Engagement not the rest of the letter's illegible, the blood is still wet.
A note about an unknown intruder coming through an alluvion. They turned spirits against us.
Did he look like an egg?
2 parties then. The Qunari and a mystery agent determined to stop them.
Note regarding the wolf statue. If you wish to move the statue, light the second sconce from the left as you face the wolf's head. Use the blue-green flame in the brazier. It is magic, but it will not harm you. Remember your duty to the Qun. When you light the sconce, a box clutched in the statue's paws will open. There's an item inside. Do not touch it. It is old and elven. We will have a Sarabas examine it for magic when time comes.
Come on.
Yeah, it was a bow. I stole
We
it.
have to warn people about the Qunari's designs on the Winter Palace.
Vine-covered tower. Pull the lever! And Inquisitor's first question to the enemy, did he look like an egg? Yes. There are reports of an individual you've taken to calling Agent Humpty Dumpty.
One dead Qunari was bad enough. Now we have more, and they're hostile.
This makes no sense. The Qunari may not be friendly to the Inquisition, but they have no reason to attack us.
They also have no reason to be here, or using illusions at all.
I've had the mirror placed under guard for now, Your Holiness.
Cullen, please just call me Liliana.
Yes, Your... Liliana.
Yes, you're Liliana.
I just wanted the Exalted Council to go smoothly.
We must ensure that the Qunari do not disrupt the negotiations. The Exalted Council is in a very delicate state.
I'm certain you can soothe the nobles' ruffled feathers while we solve the real problem.
Not when the Inquisitor insults everyone present by walking out in the middle of the talks. Our only advantage is that Orlais and Ferelden are divided in goal and grievance. If they unite against us, Divine Victoria will have no choice but to support their claims. We could lose everything.
Could we use the Qunari threat to remind everyone how valuable the Inquisition still is?
Not until we know more. It will be fine. I will attend to the Exalted Council.
And while Josie does that, we will investigate.
We, Your Holiness?
You do, Josie?
I'll head back to the crossroads. We need to find out what the Qunari are doing, and why they attacked.
And I'll have a quiet word with our honor guard.
Liliana just makes me think, imagine someone gets hired to, like, assassinate the Divine, and they go in there, and then she just friggin', like, does a backflip and pulls 2 knives out of her giant hat, which is full of knives, and takes out the intruder before her own guard sees the intruder. Like, she's like Battle Pope. You have knives in your hat and my lunch. You have no idea how much stuff I can keep in this hat? I used to have to hide like 2 knives and 1 in each sock. I got so much space now. Dog treats. Investigate the Qunari plot. Is the dog still down there? Yeah, it is. Think how scary Cassandra is as the Divine? I don't know. So, in my playthrough, I accidentally, like, hardened Liliana. Like, she became more ruthless, and then she wanted to be the Divine. I was like, okay, no, you're crazy. I'm gonna make Cass the Divine. But then I apparently messed that up. So, Cass would have been nicer, I think. More constitution. As dog treats increase, max HP increases.
Always afraid to mingle.
You heard? Maybe.
Oh my gosh. So many dog treats!
Half of Valpoyo must be.
Vivienne is the divine of interesting. If Vivienne becomes the divine, can she still join your party? Same with Cass? Same question for Cass? I'm just imagining her running around with a giant hat.
Those Fereldans, always afraid to mingle.
Yes? Hard and high down. Oh my gosh. The only book... The reason Varric's book sells so well is because he's the only one that writes books. Every book is hard in Hightown. Oh, we're at the crossroads. Alright, control Varric.
Look, more Kunari.
No, it doesn't go black and
Path
white.
wasn't there before.
It's the Canary, right? Rocks can't move themselves.
I can't use any of my skills right now.
What am I supposed to do with that?
Hold on. The deep roads. What?
Those Canari can't have gotten far. Be ready.
There's a bomb!
Why would a mystical elven mirror lead here?
We need to find out what these Canari were up to. So let's go see, shall we?
Veil quartz? Canary writing. This paper is covered in what appears to be math calculations. An extremely precise and detailed sketch of the wall has been heavily anointed with measured angles, dimensions, and several lines of text in Kunlat. Whatever conclusions were drawn about the measurements are lost. The page has been ripped seemingly by sharp teeth, and as much of the remaining paper is hidden by a hardened layer of dried blood and dust from the cave-in. Was he trying to, like, eat the paper to hide evidence? Om nom nom.
Look at all that. The Canari have a huge operation here.
But why?
What are they doing? They could bring the whole cavern down. This place isn't stable.
Once again, your mark is glowing. Are you all right?
Been mining Illyrium?
Well, maybe the anchor can make itself useful down here.
Listen to Varric.
Great. We're in the deep roads. I feel myself getting dwarfier by the minute. Did I just sprout a beard?
I did.
Yes, you hate the deep roads and caves and the outdoors.
And everything that isn't hearing himself talk.
I have to complain, or you'll forget I'm here and trip over me. I'm providing a service.
That's awesome. There's they set up a three-way conversation with those three people. That means that there's a lot of other options there. Many of these pages are filled with sketches of elven statues, matching the ones found in the area, along with notes and what look like attempts to practice Kunlat. Abost, you all are. Ebadim, they all are. Ebasam, we all are. If Fenharel truly has agents working against us, then the Dreadwolf must be laughing at me. The Blight takes my clan, so I go to Kirkwall. Kirkwall goes to ruin, so I flee to the Qun. Now the Qunari are bringing me down into the lightless depths. And for what? Because the nursery rhymes I remember from my childhood make me an expert on ancient elves. These statues are old, better shaped than anything I've seen on the surface. Many of them are from Mythal, though, and Fenharel, not in a spot of honor, but guarding and attending. Protector and All-Mother, why are you honored here, so far from the light of the sun? And why was the Dreadwolf at your side? Pocket Raptors!
Well, this place is all kinds of fun. What are the Qunari even doing in a... Is this awful?
Woo! Honestly, the Alluvion is a really cool plot device to just have us go literally anywhere. They just be like, oh, let's go to the deep
Someone
roads.
up ahead. I think he's human.
Oh, let's go into space.
Stay back. Oh, wait. Your hand. Are you the Inquisitor?
Odd to find a human down in the deep roads at all, let alone surrounded by Qunari.
We don't have much time. Please, what the Vidisala is doing, you have to stop her.
The Vidisala?
She's the leader of the Qunari here. She hates magic. Her job was to study it and stop it at all costs. Not anymore. I don't care whether you serve Fenharel or not. Someone has to stop her.
Why do the Qunari think that the Inquisition serves Fenharel?
I don't know. The Vidisala said it, and well, you're Dalish. It made as much sense as anything. We've had agents of Fenharel causing trouble all over the crossroads. Sabotage, making spirits attack us. I assume the Inquisition was their army. That you came here because Fenharel told you to.
Who are you, exactly?
My name is Jeren. Sir Jeren, once. I was a Templar in Kirkwall, until I joined the Qun.
You're Qunari?
Kirkwall was... madness. Chaos. The Qunari were like the eye of a storm. I stand for order and discipline. Protecting the innocent from magic. But this plan... it's as mad as Meredith ever was.
DA2 references.
What is it you want me to stop?
This place is a lyrium mining and processing center. The Qunari need it for... Have you ever heard of Sarabas? It's a mage. Except Qunari mages are much more dangerous than those among humans or elves. Even as a Templar, I'd never seen anything like the power Sarabas can unleash. And now Vidisala is giving them lyrium. A lot of lyrium. It's part of something she calls Dragon's Breath. There's more to it than that, but I couldn't find out what. The Qunari don't like it when you ask too many questions.
What are you doing down here?
The Qunari wanted me to teach them everything I knew about lyrium. Where it comes from, everything it can do, how we put it to use. I knew enough from my time in the Order. They figured out more.